Hello, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Welcome to TCM, where you've joined us for the fourth of 5 nights this month, focused on movies set in the Lone Star State, New Jersey. Jersey is called the Lone Star State because it feels alone, with having New York on one side and whatever's on the other side. No one knows. All right, so these are Texas movies, of course. We're doing this every Thursday night in April. We begin tonight with a modern classic, Sally Field, starring in an Oscar-winning drama written and directed by Robert Benton. From 1984, Places in the Heart. Story is set during the mid-1930s in a small Texas town. Sally Field plays a mother struggling to maintain the family farm after a sudden and violent tragedy. She has 2 young children to provide for. If she can't turn things around quickly, the bank will foreclose without hesitation. Help arrives from an unexpected direction when a black drifter who knows how to farm, played by Danny Glover, shows up and offers to help plant and harvest cotton. Remember, this is a small Texas town in the 1930s. Places in the Heart has a lot to say about small-town racism, religious faith, and how the idea of family is often much stronger than blood bonds. Sally Field won a Best Actress Oscar for her work here, her second. She won 5 years earlier for Norma Ray. 2 other cast members earned nominations for their roles. Lindsay Krause as Field's sister, and John Malkovich in his first credited screen role as a bitter blind man who Field takes in as a boarder to help make ends meet. Writer-director Robert Benton based the story largely on his own life. Born in 1932, Benton grew up in Waxahachie, Texas, and witnessed segregation all around him. It was a baked-in part of everyday life. Benton drew inspiration for Field's character from his great-grandmother, infusing her quiet strength into the character. For Robert Benton, translating this deeply personal story to the screen became one of the highlights of his career. That was one of the great casts I've ever been lucky enough to work with, Benton said. It made me understand more than ever that movies are really about the actors. Benton won the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay, his 3rd Academy Award. He won 5 years earlier for writing and directing Kramer vs. Kramer. From 1984, also with Ed Harris and Amy Madigan, who got married during production, this is Places in the Heart. Sally Field not only gave a memorable Oscar-winning performance in Places in the Heart, she also gave a memorable and consistently misquoted acceptance speech at the 1985 Academy Awards, one that's become part of pop culture lore. Sally Field did not say, "You like me, you really like me." What she actually said was, "I can't deny the fact that you like me. Right now, you like me." She said her first Best Actress Oscar for Norma Ray didn't feel real to her. She still felt like she might not fit in Hollywood and that maybe she didn't deserve that first Oscar. This time, though, winning felt entirely real. Sally Field went on to earn a 3rd Oscar nomination for her supporting role in Steven Spielberg's 2012 film Lincoln. Coming up, Robert Duvall gives an Oscar-winning performance as a washed-up country music star struggling to turn his life around. Tender Mercies from 1983 is next on TCM.
Next on TCM, Tender Mercies, then A Well-Spent Life, and later, Written on the Wind. TCM reads between the lines tonight.